I don't really know where to start, but the thing is, being Haitian is like one of the most powerful things you could be on this planet. First black country on the planet to get its independence, during the slavery times. They love our stories. I guess I don't know which way to start. They love our stories, but they don't like it when it's us. They don't like to say like the blacks did it. We catch a shit end of the stick for every fucking thing, and we're a group of great people. You know, we use voodoo to free us. Voodoo's not necessarily a bad thing. You believe in what you want to believe. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When y'all have these the Bible telling people what to do, turn the other cheek, etc. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not trying to say those type of things. But again, they love our stories, but they don't love us as people. Same shit. What they call it? Christopher Columbus, when his rapist ass came to Haiti, when they try to judge us today, or we're this, we're that, and riddled with diseases, who was bringing it? You understand? Christopher Columbus came and said Haiti was the pearl of the Caribbean. The pearl of the Caribbean, the prettiest country, I guess, out of all the Caribbeans, which we all the countries probably just look alike, etc. But he chose that one. He dubbed Haiti the pearl of the Caribbean. And I'm going somewhere with that as well. Like I said, they love our stories. They don't like when it's us. The who freed Haiti? Who was the emperor of Haiti? Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Was Jacques? Jacques is what in the English language? When you transfer it over, it's Jack. Same we have for Jacques, which is brother Jack. You have your Pirates of the Caribbean. We used to pay other people on the sea, when I guess Haitians was on their pirate ship. We used to pay these captains $35 to free every black person. Bring us any black person you can find. Bring it. Don't matter where you're from, whether it's Jamaica, which we're brothers, whether it's Trinidad, whether it's America. If you're black, you're supposed to be free, and that's how we saw it in Haiti. That's how they saw it in Haiti. But now, taking that again, Pirates of the Caribbean, what's his name? Captain Jack Sparrow. Jacques. What was he chasing? The Black Pearl, which was the ship. Black Pearl meant everything to Jacques. Jack. Yes, sir? They take our stories and run with it. Jean-Jacques Dessalines liberated basically Haiti. He killed everything moving. He was a man that was severely beaten, a slave that was severely beaten. And anytime basically somebody would ask him, like, yo, why do you hate white people so much, or, hate the colonizers so much? He shows you what they've done to him. Look at his back. You understand? Reminds, very familiar, right? The Django. But they love our stories as long as they don't include us. He was so good at horse riding. I remember when I was in Haiti, when they was teaching me certain things in school, he was so good at riding horses, that he didn't need the what they call it, like that satchel. I can't remember the name for it. The things they put on the horses. He used to just throw it off and just grab the horse by its hair and ride. Now, excuse me, at the end of the Django, what was he doing? When he went to go get whatever that Leonardo DiCaprio character to go seek revenge, what did he do? He threw away the saddle, etc., and he grabbed it by the hair and he rode. Jean-Jacques Dessalines was so good at riding horses that you would think, you can't see a man coming, especially, of course, you're black, you're brown. He blended in and he just kept going. He went straight for the master. Cool. That's two. Now I have your avatars. The movie Avatar. Same thing I always say. They like our stories as long as it's not us. A land of people, sometimes you say you're so black or blue, but a land of people that, a land of people that got invaded by the colonizer. What did they do? They went to this, I think they have that, some type of thing that, like the tree of life, they all connect to it. And like they go around the tree, they chanting and stuff like that before they go to war, etc., etc. Right? Cool. Same thing before the Haitians through that big revolt, that big revolution. It's the same thing. They was around the trees and everything. They threw that voodoo ceremony and then they went for the kill. Same exact thing, but Avatar make billions. When it's us, it's voodoo and it's evil. Because they only like the truth when it's told in movies or cartoons. There's just so much to say. Even when it came down to that, right? Even when it came down to that, the Haitians, we're so powerful it makes no sense. Napoleon, I remember stories, stories you hear, things you read. I remember like the real story of like when Jean-Jacques Dessalines was going backwards with was going back and forth with Toussaint Louverture. Toussaint Louverture is like the light-skinned one. That's why they like him, even in the movie. Back again. Black Panther. Black Panther has a substance, vibranium. Vibranium, which you'd call iridium in Haiti. The iridium, the shit they use all over to make your cell phones, etc. Haiti in itself, the name alone, Haiti, is basically mean mountainous lands. That land is so full of mountains, and the same thing, the iridium came from an asteroid, and we have mountains of it. Haiti actually has oil. So much oil, even I remember some lady from back then said it, we have so much oil, it makes Venezuela's oil look like a teaspoon. That's how much oil we have. Haiti has basically all the things Africa has in it, all the main resources. Africa have the land, our land that they're trying to kill, and the black land they're trying to take over and fucking rape blind. We have everything Africa has. It's only 5 hours away from America. Make it make sense. Of course they're gonna keep us down. Plus we're a symbol for black hope. That's what I'm saying. I don't know which. It's so much things to say. I don't even know where to start. Right? We even had an island. Like there's an island connected to Haiti or by Haiti. Same, like right there. They took over the island. The island was filled with like bird or bat shit, guano. They needed to do something. I don't know what type of fuel or some crap it does. But they're making it seem like we're poor. They're making it seem like we have nothing. We have so much resources, they don't want to trade with us. Back to the same Black Panther thing. The same tools that are in Haiti, so-called vibranium, which is actually iridium in real life. What do they do with it now? Where did the end of the second Black Panther, by the time you figure it as a black person or a Haitian, you're like, yo, there's a lot of similarities. They made it clear right in front of you. He had his son. Where did he take his son? His son was born in Haiti. What did he name his son? Toussaint Louverture, because they could tell the truth, but they'll hide it. Toussaint Louverture was the good black guy, the lighter skinned one, the one that tried to negotiate with Napoleon, the reader, the scholar. He spoke French, you know what I'm saying? Especially, of course, he's light-skinned, so he's supposed a good guy. He went, there's a story as well, he went over to France. He went to go negotiate with Napoleon. Dessalines begged him like, yo, bro, don't go over there. These colonizers are savages. You understand? They don't like black people. They don't like black skin. Don't go over there. He didn't listen. They chopped his head off and sent it back to Haiti. So, in return, when Napoleon thought he was invading Haiti, he sent his best soldier over there to Haiti to wipe out the Haitians. They couldn't kill us. You understand? The Haitians teamed up with the Indians, whatever. We all mixed, whatever. And they went over there, and the Haitians was murdering them, slaughtering them, chopped them to pieces. Basically the beginning of the whole Avatar thing I was talking about. And it was so bad, like, they can't tell how you're going to come to a land that you don't know. Go back to Avatar. The land you don't know. The land don't like you. You know what I'm saying? This is real spiritual business. The land does not like you. It doesn't know your flesh. So the Haitians, look at the skin complexion, it's blending in with the trees, the mud, everything, to the point where the alligators was eating the whites. It wasn't eating the blacks, the people that's there. You understand? These are stories that they scared to tell you. The land was fighting against these people. We was blending in with everything. So the warriors out there, the Haitians was murdering them, and then took because of what they did to Toussaint Louverture, Toussaint Louverture, say it the right way for the Haitians. Yo, we chopped his head off, chopped Napoleon's best soldier's head off, and sent it back into him, sent it right back to him on a silver platter. to the point where they was a scared of Haitians, yo. And even when you look at the flag, the top of the Haitian flag, right? The very top, there's a hat on top of the flag. It's not necessarily a hat. They were scared. They chopped off the colonizer's head and stuck it on top of the tree. But they don't want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? We liberated. We was an inspiration. We liberated everybody. We helped liberate the whole South of America. Simon Boulevard took shit from us. You know what I'm saying? Peru, etc. All of them, like we said, South America. Look at them. Even if it's Ecuador or Colombia, they don't even want to hear that shit. That's why it's red, blue, and add the rest of the colors. It's us. Haiti was trying to free all blacks. Even I think they said even in the Constitution, it's in there. Like if you're black, you're free. You can come be there as a free citizen. They don't want that. So they demonize us. We all know it was an earthquake. It was a fucking bomb. So there's an earthquake and DR is good. DR, on the other hand, like I said, like I wanted to say, DR on the other hand is like very disappointing. Those are literally like our brothers, our cousins. They turn their back on us. You understand? And the funny thing about them turning their back on us, just really think about it. What's there to be proud of? Everybody goes to DR to go fuck. Imagine your women is being used as like masturbation tools. Niggas just coming in your girls. Mind you, my father is Cuban Dominican, and my mother's Haitian, and he was actually born in Haiti, so Haitian. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain things like you'll never catch me in that in the island. You can't pay me to go there because it's fucking disgusting. We could take over if we did what we're supposed to do. But they want to do that type of shit and act like they hate us Haitians. But you know what's so fucked up about that too? The craziest thing about that, I see a lot of some of the Spanish cultures, they like to celebrate Ana Kaona, especially the Dominicans. Ana Kaona was the Prince of Haiti, the Princess of Haiti, right? At that time, them long time ago, when Haiti was like separated into, the whole island was considered Hispaniola and it was separated into little parts. She was born in Leogane, Haiti. They want to celebrate her. They only want to be, they don't want the history, they just want the person. She's literally Haitian. She was born in the Haitian part of the island. But they'll celebrate her and they'll leave us out. Not knowing this woman, it's princess. Ana Kaona means beautiful flower. They freaking wanted her to be a sex slave. A concubine, I think they call it. A concubine for like the colonizer. So basically he's gonna fuck you, whatever the hell he wants to do to you, and your kids could never be royalty or have, or what they call that, or get the benefits that they're supposed to get. You're nothing. Nah, let me ask you, just think about this for a second. People go to DR to go fuck your women. You understand that? Put the kanya or whatever. They go over there to go fuck your women. You want to celebrate a woman that would never do the shit you're doing today. You understand that? She'd rather die before she become a fucking sex slave. But nobody thinks of that. They celebrate the lady not understanding she's literally Haitian. Unless you want to realize we're brothers and you come together instead of trying to kick people out. Again, being Haitian is something special. You probably go to DR, you probably meet a few Dominicans that speak Creole. You know, the good brothers, the ones that know how to think, to realize we're good, yo. Like, we're good. We don't have to be on no racist shit. We didn't bend down. We don't think like being light-skinned. Mind you, Haitians come in all forms, all shapes, all sizes, all fucking colors. You understand? We are literally black spirit. But if they tell you that the great things that we've done, you'd believe in yourself as a fucking black person, and then you'd realize you're better than what they're trying to tell you are, and you do more. You take so much hope, so much strength, you understand, would derive from us. You'd look at the world differently. You understand? When it came down to voodoo, people believed in the ancestors, go back again, Black Panther, drink that liquid. Where did he go to ancestors? He didn't go to no Christ. He didn't go to anything else. I'm not downplaying your shit. That's for you. He didn't go to that. He went to the ancestors, the people that's in here. You understand? That's in your veins, your DNA. You understand? The same way they tell you need certain things. Mind you, could grow, anything can grow on Haiti soil. Anything. But they try to diminish us. They try to make us look like nothing. They take all our resources, our oil. They always catch them, even them Clintons. They caught you at night trying to steal our gold. People say to this day, you see houses like, you should see helicopters on top of our houses. They're taking our resources, but they made the world turn its back on us while we're the ones that was helping everybody. We told the slaves, come be free with us. Come be free with us. Shit, the Haitians even fought in some wars in America. Whether it was something dealing with the Louisiana Purchase, even Abraham Lincoln, there was something that was in the New York Post. They retracted it. It said the day Haiti saved America. America was losing, and they said they've had these group of soldiers that came through from Haiti. They were chopping and killing everything, moving. We was built for fucking war. We was built for war. Whether it's in Georgia, I think they have statues of Haitian soldiers. Whether it's something dealing with Louisiana, I think you can see the, what they call that? The influences with the houses, like it looked just like Haiti. They speak Creole over there. Us defeating the French stopped the French from taking over. Just imagine what we could do with our own technology. And I think what I wanted to say is like, what they call it? We have to come over here, and Haitians become doctors, nurses, even from the bottom, CNAs, LPNs, and going all the way up. We're all of that. They don't want us to win. They don't want you to be a symbol for black hope. You understand? Because if you know where you come from, it's like you niggas is royalty, yo. Niggas is literally royalty. And if you know basically where you came from, a lot of things started and ended with us. Even if it came down to like same thing we said was the first black free country in the world during the slavery shit. You understand? We are free from all powers of the universe, and all blacks had come with us. The Jamaican dude started it. I think they called him Bookman, literally like bookman, but bookman because he was reading books. Intellectual, showed him how to poison this and that. And then son came over to Haiti. We took it and we ran with it. Like I said, Jean-Jacques Dessalines was not playing towards the end. Like, you know, he got drunk with power. Sad to say. But that's how we got our freedom. And if you know these type of things, if you know these wonderful stories, shit, even Dragon Ball Z pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z, it's called saying, same word, flip it around. What they call that? Panagram or some weird shit? Aisien, a race of warrior people, but they want to call it sayings. The only sick part about this is it's another story. For them to become like an ultimate warrior, you have to get blonde hair, green eyes. Shit is fucking weird. But again, you see where certain things derive, you know? But just like I said, alone, being a Haitian person, you should be gotta hold yourself up. You know? Having Haitian ancestry, hold yourself up. Being black alone, hold yourself up. We are everything. We're like the first Latinos, if anything, you know? People understand this shit is crazy. You have to learn English. Haitians literally speak Spanish, most of them. Spanish, Creole, French, and you have to learn English because everybody knows this is where the money is, at least over here. If we got ourselves together, like they would say, only the diasporas, if we all go back, they're fucked. If most of us go back to our countries, they're fucked over here. You understand? Even with that dude, Ibrahim Traoré, look what he's doing. But I don't want to ramble too much. I'm just trying to say, like, yo, listen. There's a lot of great things we did as Haitians and or black people. Take hope from, yo, learn the stories, yo. Learn the stories, yo. We're better. We're better than you think. So the problem with this is they want to keep you down as a Haitian because you're a freaking hope to all blacks around the world, to any and everybody, whether you're Spanish, which is another people of the sun, unless some of y'all's fucking brainwashed. I think I want to be European or some dumb shit. You understand? We are a powerful group of people. Don't let this world shit on you and mess with your head. Yo, the ancestors will protect you. Yo, shit, look at me. Look at my tattoo. Abracadabra. This one over here, I might get Ayibobo, which is like let's say like a amen in voodoo terms, you know? But, yo, Be great, yo. Be great. Don't let these people fool you. You understand? Don't let them fool you at all.